Hello. So it's been a while since I vlogged. In fact, it's been a while since I sat down to show my face to the camera, I think. For you guys, obviously, it's going to be maybe, I'm not sure. It might not exactly be a while, depends. I might show myself or not. But for me, as at today, I haven't filmed like this type of video in like months, almost 3 months. And obviously you guys are going to be watching this long into the future, so you might not notice it at all. A lot has happened since I last filmed. I moved, I graduated, and yeah, I'm applying for art school. Actually, I'm applying for an art program, a diploma program to be specific. Today marks the first day for my vlog and my whole application process, and I decided to like carry you guys along this journey because I don't know if I'm going to get accepted or not. Fingers crossed I do. I am manifesting it. If I don't get accepted, then this vlog will never see the light of day, but hopefully I will get accepted. But I don't know. I'm just trying to film the process to show you guys a behind the scenes so you can kind of know how it feels to apply for an arts program, for anyone who's interested, for anyone who kind of wants to know what goes behind all that. I already have a few done, like I've done some studies. I just have to get the rest done. I just want to be able to create the best work I can. I plan on dedicating this first week to creating the more theoretical and easy like arts works for my portfolio. So like things like studies, the still life studies, anatomy studies. So it's currently Sunday night. I've spent the entire past few hours concepting because I'm preparing for the upcoming week. Like I said, this past week was focused on the more theoretical side of stuff. Even though I did not complete all my goals for the theoretical stuff, but we're moving forward. We are moving forward. This coming week is mostly going to focus on the more concepting and creating ideas part of my portfolio. I decided to give myself a project, and the project is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, and I decided to give it a twist where she is trying to get revenge for her grandma who was eaten by the beast or the werewolf, depending on what you want to call it.
Trying to use this as my reference, so when she's 10 to 7 years old, and kind of around these two proportions.
I spent the last few hours talking to my friend on the phone. We're just coming up with ideas, fleshing out the story a bit. I'm really excited for this one. I've not done a lot of subject matters before, like I haven't drawn wolves or creatures in general, so this is going to be very challenging. I also have this cool idea for props. This is coming from an artist who never draws props, so I just really am excited to step out of my comfort zone and see what I can create. So yeah. I wish I could get to you, see you face to face without a screen cutting through buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. I wish it was so far. Thousands of dollars just to be near, countless thoughts of you being here. I wish it was. Okay, Time for a little bit of a catch up. First of all, before I keep talking, I just want to make it clear my voice is very crusty. Seasonal flu, I guess. I'm going to be traveling to my village on the 25th. So when I get back there, I'm going to be with family. I'll be back home by January 9th. Hopefully I can get some more work done before the 2nd of February. So today is the 23rd, I believe, of January. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to dedicate the entire week to finalizing my portfolio because it's long overdue. I've been putting it off, but that's because I just want to really concentrate on every other thing I have to do because there are other things I'm doing, not just this, believe it or not. So I had to concentrate on all of that. Then I decided to just dedicate the final week before the deadline, which is February 2nd. If I haven't mentioned that, I think I have, but before the deadline, to really like just power through the entire thing and finalize my portfolio because I'm basically done. I just have to like add a few things here and there for the portfolio. So yeah, starting tomorrow, this night I'm going to plan the entire week out and hopefully I can really carry you guys through because this is the main also, I took out my braids and did cornrows. I need to treat my hair, so I decided to just do like something simple. I always feel insecure showing cornrows on my YouTube channel because I kind of look like a kaite village girl. Oh, my Nigerian sisters know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I have to treat my hair, so I'm not making any braids until next week. And this way I can actually really concentrate on my portfolio because all my Nigerian girls also know how, like in secondary school, they say you focus more when you don't have braids and all that stuff. I don't know the logic for that, but yeah, I took it out and I'm going to be looking like a village girl for this entire week, but it's fine. So I just finished touching up on some of my studies. I was actually quite busy today. I thought I would have gotten more done, but right now I want to get started with my figure drawing. Day 2, and yeah, basically I have to get going with the second most important thing today, which is the character design. Fingers crossed I can get 90% done today because I don't think I'll be able to finish it today, but if I can get 90% done, I'll be happy. So yeah, right now I'm currently working on the final polish for the red character design. So I have like the thumbnail here and the final design that I want to make into a full painting. Today is January 31st. It is currently 8 p.m. and in the next 2 days, it will finally be the deadline. I just wanted to chat with you guys a bit because it has honestly been a whole lot roller coaster. Like since April, I have been on this constant journey, just anticipating this moment where I finally submit my final application and expect and hope for the best because Like right now, we have 2 more steps left, but this is the main step. This is like the main step. Yeah, my portfolio is basically done. I just have to do a few more touch-ups here and there, and then I can finally send out my application, which is crazy to say the least. Working on the portfolio really made me leave my comfort zone, and I think I really challenged myself and had so much fun, but I also like had a lot of struggles that I had to overcome, and I'm so glad and so proud of myself that I was able to actually produce something decent enough that I'm actually confident with submitting. It's a little bit scary that we're getting so close to the final like deadline, and the fact that very soon, in a few months time, I would know the results of my efforts. I hope I just hope it's for the best. Yeah, I want to be a day ahead, so yeah, I'm just gonna work a bit more on the final portfolio and submit my application. I can't believe that's over, like, really. Yeah. Okay, moment of truth. I just got an email for an interview. It's literally 3 a.m. and I just randomly decided to open my email for some reason. I don't even know. I just decided to open my email, and there it was. I haven't even read the email yet. I just saw requests. I can't believe this is happening. I am so happy right now. Oh my God. I have my interview in exactly 30 minutes from now. I just want to get everything set up and just be ready because I am kind of excited but also kind of nervous. So I'm just going to get everything ready right now. Okay, so I have about like less than 30 minutes right now. I'm just going to open up the link. I can't believe this is honestly happening. It's been like so long since I started applying for Syn, and finally I have the interview that is kind of like the final stage. So from here on out, right after this interview, everything is left in the hands of God because like I don't know how to feel. I'm pretty excited, but at the same time I'm nervous. I think I've already mentioned that I'm quite confident with my talking skills or communication skills in general, but then it's still kind of like nerve-wracking thinking about having this interview be the final decision, whether you're actually going to, whether your life is actually going to change or nothing's going to happen. So yeah, fingers crossed this interview goes well because I am hoping it does.
Okay, just need to adjust. Okay, so need to remind myself to look here and not here. Okay, so the interview went really nice. I felt so relaxed actually, and they asked me a lot of questions, and they also gave me room to ask questions myself. I didn't really have much questions to ask, so I just came up with like a few questions on the spot regarding like Montreal and some other things. But in general, they just basically asked me questions, and I think it was like not that bad, honestly. Like, it went pretty okay, if I do say so myself. They were really friendly, really nice. And at first, in the beginning, my audio wasn't working. Curse online meetings, because that is always a problem. I remember that also happened during my final thesis. My audio wasn't working. I don't know whether this is just something that specifically happens to me, but I'm very certain that all of you have probably experienced that audio malfunction during a very important interview or program. Anyways, luckily they were patient enough. It didn't really take that much time to get everything set up. I just had to wear my AirPods and connect it to my laptop, and then that was fine. They asked me questions, and I just asked questions at the end and answered them to my best abilities. They did mention that it take about 2.5 weeks, or not up more than 2.5 weeks basically, before they get back on whether I was accepted or not. And they did say about the waiting list, and if I'm not accepted, that I could always just get into the waiting list if someone drops out, but obviously that's a little bit risky. And the goal is to get accepted and not be on the waiting list. Thankfully, I think the interview went pretty nice, and yeah, I guess from here on out it's just checking until I see an email, I guess.
For the second selection, you can see it becomes more adjustable. The character rotation is the most contradictory part for me. I like designing characters, but always lose lots of marks.
Hey guys, so I just got an email from Syn Studio, and at first I freaked out because I thought it was my decision. Okay, I'm about to do this. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to feel. A part of me just really hopes that it's kind of like just my portfolio review, and another part of me is like, what's a decision? I don't know. Okay. Syn Studio. Oh fuck, it's portfolio feedback. Oh my god. But it turns out it was just my portfolio review results, so I'm just going to read that right now. I swear to god, my heart literally almost left my chest because I was so not expecting it to come this early. But yeah, let's see my feedback, I guess. To tell you the truth, I'm not that bothered by the portfolio feedback, mostly because I already like had my interview, so getting the feedback right now isn't really going to do much. But anyways, let's just read through it. Anyways. Oh my god, you guys, literally the first sentence says, and I quote, "Beautifully executed and presented portfolio. There is a refreshing tone to your work that resides quite comfortably in its earthy and calming visual aesthetic." Okay, you guys, I'm going to read the rest of the portfolio and I'm going to read the rest of the portfolio review, and I'm going to just get back to you because I need to literally like learn and try to like absorb all the critique I'm getting. Even though I know this email started off with a very strong start, I still need to, get off my high horse and try to make something reasonable of it. So Dear future Oogie, I hope this letter brings you joy and makes you smile, rather than bring you pain, sad memories, or regrets. It's scary stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new and different. I'm sure you're constantly asking yourself if you're ready for this and if it's the right path for you. And honestly, it's okay to think this way. Doubt is something that we can't escape as humans. But we can have faith and believe in the hard work we put into achieving something. September is drawing closer and I'm about to begin this adventure. Am I scared? Yes. But do I believe I'll get there? Definitely, because I'm you. And more than anyone, I know how much you stayed up dreaming of the day you could be around like-minded people. So I have faith that your efforts won't be all for nothing. To tell you the truth, my main fear is finding a way to stand out. I'm the type who shies away from competitions or anything that might make me feel like a failure. So I'm definitely not used to this. But I'm definitely sure you'll find a way. It's hard to ignore those feelings of doubt, but I'm sure in some way I also have this strong feeling, like a calling even, telling me to keep going, to make it past all the fear, doubts, sleepless nights, struggles, and eventually end up exactly where I want to be. And hey, if it doesn't work out, it's okay, I guess. You learn something along the way, you grew to be better. Maybe this just wasn't your time yet. But hopefully, if it was,
I guess I'm going to art school.
congratulations on getting accepted.